Yes, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you, Nigeria Watch family. We are here to talk about the situation that is currently going on in Edo State. As you all know, that Governor Obaseki is currently demolishing Central Central Hospital. Sorry about that. Central Hospital in Benin City, and as is stated, or as we are hearing that they want to relocate the hospital somewhere else. So, my people, good morning, good morning, good morning to every one of you. I would like you all to join us on this particular one. How you guys doing this morning? Yes, we are here to showcase this video from our brother, Mr. Kola Adokbayi. He wants to talk about this, and we also went there on our own. Nigeria Watch, we went there to go cover it. So we're going to show you all the clips about what is currently going on right now at Central Hospital in Benin City. My people, let's do this together. I appreciate every one of you for your time with us this morning. Let me look at the comment section. I can see Mommy Diaspora, mother of all, is already with us this morning. Good morning to you, Mommy. I can see my dear sister right there, Patricia Inofe. Good morning to you, Osaka. That is right there. Yeah, my Joseph. Good morning to you, sirs. Ida also Desmond, good morning to you, sir. Thank you very much for joining us this morning. Let's do this together. I'd like you all to hear from Mr. Kola Adokbayi first, then we'll take it from there. Thank you. I can see Sophia Ella TV. Good morning to you. Thank you very much for joining us. I appreciate you, madam. Let's go ahead with this.
Good evening. As you can see right now, today the old Central Hospital where colonial masters built for us. As part as colonial masters, they built hospital for the poor people. So I mean the poor people fit dey access the Central Hospital. Na me they build that for us. Na me they build that for the poor people because they feel say the poor people no fit dey access a medical facility. You understand? The other one we did there, Adasali Oshunle build am. That one, Governor Obaseki got it out to specialist hospital to collect card for them about 10,000 naira to see doctor. It's more than it's close to 10,000 naira to even consult doctor. That be money for medicine. But the only one where we say the center of Benin, the ring road central, we say everybody could dey access. You understand? Say the governor of Edo State, party will not be Papa. He not tell us what he want to do. The police, the property. That Governor Godwin Obaseki refused to tell Edo people what he wants to do this hospital. We no get right to know as Edo people what the government want to do for here. We no get right to know as Edo people what the government want to do for here. It is sad, sardonic, melancholic, and lugubrious. Say APC, sorry to say, the weakest opposition on earth. APC is the weakest opposition on earth. We dey wait make APC, make opposition party we will get for Edo State. Make the House government, make the legal action against Governor Godwin Obaseki. Make the lead protest. They don't want to see all our monuments. They don't destroy. I will wake up one day. I will discover say they don't destroy Edo State. Library where we going to read that time. They destroy. Ministry of Agric, they destroy. The opposition party no acts. They wait for civil society organization when they get funds from anywhere. Make they come do the work of opposition. Because at this thing, they pay me. They pay me say our head economy. They pay me say the hospital where the poor people they feel they access. Governor Godwin Obaseki don't they destroy. Say you want to relocate her. Go, you know where you want to relocate. You go Stella Obasanjo Hospital. Now every Stella now Godwin Obaseki build Stella Obasanjo Hospital. Stella Obasanjo Hospital now during the time of Lockwood they build and instead of Godwin Obaseki to build more hospitals for Edo people where vote for them. They come they destroy the hospital where poor people they feel they access. It is sad. It is a pay me. But Edo people will allow Governor Godwin Obaseki They just they set in fact they destroy Edo State property. You know build hospital. You know build maternity. In fact, what did they happen? Who do all this one for Edo State? Where we say property this no. Arrest my case. Arrest my case. Arrest my case.
All right, my people, as saying rest in case for there, that was our brother, Mr. Kola Adokbai, saying rest in case, but we never rest my own case. So we went there to cover the whole, to ask some questions around, although we were restricted from things like this. You know, Governor Obaseki told them that nobody's allowed to come in with a video and everything. So the unfortunate part of everything right now is that Governor Obaseki is not communicating with the people. You know, what he's doing might be good, it might be wrong. But at the moment, everybody are assuming he's wrong, he's right. He's wrong, he's right. But the statistic of the people assuming wrong is more. When you don't, this is what you get when you don't communicate with your people. Anything you want to do, you're supposed to carry the people along, to be honest. When you don't carry the people along, you think nobody have right to ask you questions. This is what you get. So my people, I'd like us to continue with this video right here and see how it goes. My people, out on a day, I can see more people are joining me right now. Let me put this video here and post and respond. Okay, let me see more people joining us right now. I can see Osas Obayagbona, good morning to you. Thanks for joining us. Look, Osas, thanks for joining us. Vivian the Rose, I see you once again. Thank you very much. Okay, Vivian the Rose just joining us right now. Okay, good morning to you. Thank you for joining us. I see I'm Yahoo, one of France. I see you. Good morning to you. Osaigi, I see you. Good morning to you. Thanks for joining us. I appreciate you all. Let's just move on from here right now. We want to cover what we can. Then I can put a phone number right there if you think you have one or two things you want to contribute to this. Let's move on. Thank you, my people.
My favorite. A pack in my hour, but I don't know what my favorite yet. Let's be fair. Just from here to Central Hospital, those that will die, not be small, honestly. So if you are going to like to Central Hospital, for example, now you are going there. Saple Road, Stella Obasanjo. The old dove at Saple Road, a low, will hold you for over 40 minutes. In case of emergency, if you not they die. These ones are the poor people. Why are they not allowed the poor people to enjoy it? Why is the governor also doing that without bringing the people inside? To record this thing, like they are telling me there is order from the governor, you cannot do it. So normally, it's not a good thing for us as people to be doing what we are doing. Me, my brother, if me I fear afford that hospital, but I get first for my family not fear afford that one. You understand? So those are the issues we are facing as people. But if you say like that one now Bermuda build that one there now. This one used to be Otika session where they did that side. We don't know what happened to that. How do we grow in that? We expect tomorrow now you can't cry whether you are part of the process where they do your people. The other day I saw a woman died along that road. I have to call the CSO to the governor. I can't send message to the Ogafa to the governor said, but now the CSO and SA can't reply. Can't remove the woman. The woman died with the paper for hospital. She struggled shit for body. So those are the things we are strong today, but about tomorrow we are not strong. And what can we do? You are telling me I not record that. Now all of us they will not concern. Their children they are abroad though. You know, say we will not get friends to fight.
Yes,
the truth will go fight. If they just see right, they will do. How can Central Hospital they just doing like this? Bro? Oh, wahala sha. Me I dey carry my wahala go Adomo. So where they not locate and go anywhere. Huh? I'm away. Well, I was not allowed, normally. All those wood, anybody that buy this wood is very lucky because this wood does spend 20 years, no sun, no sun. If you do the journal at Central Hospital, I just do the recording. I was not allowed to do it. The building have been demolished. So I for Zoom, but I was not allowed. Now they do the little one where I feel do. Here used to be bank those days. You know the old central hospital. I become here, I can't see IB, but I was not allowed to move inside. But meanwhile, the building has been destroyed. But they say it's a tall order from the governor, from the Edo State government, that nobody should be allowed to record what they are doing inside. Inside, a lot of things have been damaged. People are already there. Some are buying wood, straps, and other things in the building. But me, this central hospital is for the poor already. I don't know where they relocate, then go now. Because we are talking of Saple Road. The old up at Saple Road is much. It will be difficult for people to access that of Saple Stella Ambassador because of the old up. In case of emergency, where you feel stay by 1 hour for old up, you feel die for road. And Edo State seems to be comfortable with this problem. Today, we never know the effect. But I don't know the plan whether there's another modern hospital they want to build here. But the year for Beach Road, they say in a park they want to put for here. I was not actually allowed. It says a tall order. Now make me come. All this part has been demolished already. Has been demolished already. Has been demolished. Central Hospital at Saple Road has been demolished already. This part will not all the parts so far so good. But I was not allowed to do this recording. I think it's important. Say make government let us know what you want to do with this structure or what you want to put for here. But what they tell every time say you cannot feel the wrong government of people who you beg for power to give you their vote in secrecy. It not work. It not work. And when they run things in secrecy, it's not good for us. And very, very unhealthy. And this is the idea of our dream. And this hospital, for me, is a monument. Because it's more than 100 years plus. So I'm surprised, say, there's a tall order, you cannot record it. May I try to get other part of it, whether I feel recording. This is the hospital. So they say I not get right to record them. I try, but they say I can't record it. I be this, so this is not the only thing people still get so far so good. Oh.
And at last, it's a better. When you go after the brother, when you go after the children brother, when your family,
no issues where they affect us. They do say no affect us as people because we they get personal gain at a particular time. You understand? Because they get personal gain, we feel say not be a problem. But the truth is that not only mumu, a person will not love himself. Now they feel say such issue not be issue. But for me, it's a very big issue. For me, like I said, I not feel fight against my own freedom the way others are doing right now. The others are doing right now. I can't fight against my freedom. This hospital is for every one of us. And the most funny part of it with the parents say the way Edo people take relax for the matter. Now they pay me inside. Edo people is well relaxed. Then they'll go church. Huh?
this is the
Dental department. Now be this that time. So Edo people are so relaxed over their own problem. They are so relaxed over their own problem. And nobody does say if you get, may God not let you get accident. Now the quickest place to go now. Yeah, the other place, emergency. Now 30K before you come out for inside this thing. So me I see take am from this angle. Me I take am from this angle too. Just imagine, people are relaxed with this nonsense. So I'm still doing the surrounding because they say it's a tall order from the Edo State government that nobody should record it. Now make me the do one. And the whole central hospital. So the level building be this. With the watch in order to confirm which we hear say in a park. But meanwhile, inside central hospital be this. You just join me now. Me left his arm outside, where they stand for Naija. Now the highest way I feel take with this. We don't look for 3 persons we have here ask questions, but nobody grant me audience. Well, I just want to tell you surrounding now from where Izoti. Those are still part of Central Hospital. That's part of Central Hospital. Those sides where they demarcate, so those are now they don't take over. And we don't know those who are ushering into whether not they on their own, but people are coming there with lorries and removing things. These are also part of the hospitals, the Central Hospital. Why is it called Central Hospital? Because why it they centralized location. That is why it's called Central Hospital. Now moving this hospital to a new destination, the rate of immortality death go high. Because like for example, the other one will be Stella Obasanjo Hospital, where Disapple Road. They already give up to consultants too already. Then for people to drive from here, now maybe they come from Mugbawa, come from Ipobai to access Stella Obasanjo, you know say na dead warrant. So those people should expect increase in death because we fear as people to talk against the things we not get favor, we not the favor us. But things we not get meaning to our lives, to our society, we they get interest like na you or other this in one play ball now. We will do the needful. And for this structure to be like this, it was deliberate. And they talk about those things that it was deliberate. It's still part of the Central Hospital. They never will carry this saddle. So they join me in the airport that they had to. These one are other ministries, other government ministries where they here for Izoti Road. Now be this so. It's now Izoti. There are various ministries here. Various ministry. Yeah. See that one. Ministry of mine, oil and gas. So now government for status, different ministry now full year. I think they don't even move some. Go the new secretariat, we're not too far away from here. But if they join on and see the Central Hospital compound with this, since they say, oh God, the talk, give order. They even say they fear arrest me. Now I say, you not fear arrest me, but I don't want to respect myself. Now I can't take permission for better money beat me first. But not every time person they make trouble. Now Sophie, take me I want to take there. I can't go outside, go take the rest. You can see the complex of the Central Hospital. Where do people they relax, they go church, go they pray. For what they're supposed to say, we don't want to, we don't want. Tell her what they do for hospital. As do for that place now. As others would they say they don't even get waiting, they don't know waiting that they do there, they don't fit to it. But the authority of governor say nobody should be allowed. The authority from Edo State government say nobody should be allowed to record anything. He said it's a tall order. The indoor community where I see a manager, even from outside, now I tell and say, I don't want manager, and this is the Ministry of Agriculture. So they join a Izoti. Now this Izoti is between that road we go Hotel Benin Plaza and airport road. Now there I go drop the curtain because this hospital normally now money made for us. And me I go this hospital, many of us go to the hospital. Why governor not go take the issue of vendor beauty? Make woman convert that one to waiting one convert and to. The other like water boards, Yarrow and other various places. Why government not take all those land and use them for the simple for the purpose they want to use this for? Why the only hospital where the poor people feel afford? Why? Now the question, where do people will keep quiet for this serious matter? We need to answer for themselves. But I tell her picking on her son and her husband, now her friend left his arm outside who is standing the bar. for that channel where you know they see, we know they talk. If you see, you must talk. Whether they call Naija Wash. God bless every one of us.
All right, my people. After we round up on that, we went far again to go ask some people some questions. You know, we managed to meet with this man who gave us the permission, you know, to ask him some questions over what is currently happening in the central hospital. Although there is order from above that nobody, absolutely nobody, is allowed to record or ask anyone a question when it comes to that central hospital demolition. Yes, before we listen to this gentleman here, one thing I'm going to say here is this. Like I said before, the governor might be doing something right and he might also be doing something wrong. But when you leave people in assumption, a lot of people might assume wrongly. You are not speaking. You see, when these people were coming to power, they need you. They need everybody, right? Now, when they get to power, they start behaving as meaning God. This is the area I don't like. I don't know about you that lives abroad that always want to fight for these people. That's fine. But I have my own opinion. The fact that when they are coming to power, they speak, they have your time, they go from one local government to another, they go to ward everywhere, but immediately they get the same power. That's it. They start behaving like God. Now, in a normal developed country, even in many states in Nigeria, I don't want us to go far. When things like this want to happen, you see the governor will come on air, right, and speak. Fellow Edo people or my Edo light, anyhow they think they do, I not be governor. Then you now approach them by letting them know that we've made a decision to move the central hospital out of the King Square and move it to so place. Now, do not leave the debate for the people. What do you think? Normally, that's how it works. In the United Kingdom where I live, that's how it works. I know say some of them go come now. Don't compare. Now I talk and say we go to compare those states with your village. That would be the best. You go tell me what be the name of your village now. Igorake. Yes, say Edo State and Igorake because you say you don't want to move on. I've said it over and over again. Why do you make friend? Do you make friend to learn from your friend or you make friends to suppress your friend? For me, I make friend to learn from my friend. If you are my friend for a year, I cannot learn anything from you. I will run away from you. That's it. You are inconsequential. There's no need of carrying you along. That's the same way and reason why it's good to compare those states, even with the best state in the world. But many of us cannot think, believing that comparing those states with London, for example, with New York, is a taboo, is a problem. Now we compare with Lagos, it's also a problem. When we compare with River State, it's a problem. The other day we compare with Akwa Ibom, it was also a problem. Right? We compared, there was a time we compared with Port Harcourt, a problem. Abuja, a problem. Now let's be comparing Edo State with your village. Say Edo State and Oloku inside, all of them are inside one basket. Maybe you'll be happy with that. You have to compare and compete with the best. Not with hate. Always compete with the best. That's how you can become the best. If Governor Obaseki is not carrying Edo people along, these all plight assumptions that you are seeing right now, we will continue to see it. He shouldn't blame anyone for that. None of the commissioners are speaking about it. You know why? I told you guys before that all the commissioners under governors are puppets. All of them are puppies. You know why I said they are puppets? They are puppies because they follow instruction from their leader, from their principal. When their principal say, if you dare do this and they went ahead to do it, you're in trouble. Don't forget that commissioners, their position is appointment, right? You were picked to come and be a commissioner on so thing, right? So if you mess up, you're out. But in a developed country, you see commissioners are already questioning the governor by now. Okay, sir, okay, your proposition, your reason why you're destroying or demolishing this hospital, yes, it seems right, but don't you think it's right for you to also communicate with the people? Don't you think it's right for you to carry the people along? Don't you think it's right for you to seek for the opinion of the people? Only in a developed country. Because some of us that lives abroad, we've refused to develop our own mindsets. We are still dwelling and swimming in our past. No, governor, they try. That's all you hear from them. Many of them, if you sit them down and ask them questions, they can't answer any. Governor, they try. Buhari, they try. Ambassador tried. Now give us telecommunication. I was on debate the other day. Someone was telling me, Ambassador, now every telecommunication. I said, can't you imagine? We need to work on ourselves. Governor Obaseki, I'm sorry if you see this is happening right now. I know you give instruction for that place not to be recorded, but we still went ahead. We did it on our own way. And one thing you must know, Governor Obaseki, you might be doing something right now because you are not communicating, you are not carrying people along, you are not seeking for people's opinions. That means people will fire back. It's their right, constitutional right to fire you. Yes. No, it's their right. So I don't know why all this is happening, but let's listen to this, our brother, before we can take it from there. Thank you. Akim, I can see you right there. Good morning to you. Godwin, good morning. Time Orobosa, I can see you as well. Kevin Godwin, thank you very much for joining us. Good morning to you all. Let's listen to what this man have to say about the demolition.
How's your family? How's business? Your name, sir? Okay. Sir, the reason why I come, they try to sample opinion, though many people not agree talk. I often say me I enter this company, me I come ask question about the demolition where they happen for the old central hospital. Now say me talk about, and you feel see me down with other things. Just talk to me.
The simple thing I would say is that for them to demolish the old central hospital, it's a big devastation.
Okay.
In the sense that is the hope of the common man. The so-called those specialists, and I don't know how to put it. An average Edo man or average resident of Edo person in Edo State cannot make use of that place. Why? Because it's not affordable. It's not affordable. So that is the only place we now manage for now. And for them to demolish it now, that means they want sickness to kill people at any striking mistake, because the bills on the Edo specialists is outrageous. Sometime last year, I took my elder sister there for dialysis. I know how much I spent every morning. About 40,000 will go, and we run it for over months, and I know how much I spent. And yesterday here, I'm talking about yesterday here. Today is 8, I think. Yesterday being 7th, I took my father-in-law to that place. He was on oxygen. Then for them to admit him to their intensive care, they said I should pay 180,000 for admission fee. Then thereafter, per night for bed is 10,000, and I have to pay as you go. Every morning you pay the bills so that they will continue the next day. And if you don't pay the bills, they will leave the person for you there. So for them to demolish the one we are managing, the one we are hoping on and rely on that God will help us through that place, is a big devastation to Edo indigenous and how I put it, people deciding in Edo State. Honestly, it's very bad. I feel bad. That is the day I nearly cried. I was helpless because the money they are calling, I cannot foot it. Just imagine how somebody will pay 180,000 to admit person, then a night 10,000 a bed. Then you pay as you go. For instance, if they use drug of 100,000 on your person, I mean the next one you have to pay for them to continue the next day. If you don't pay, they will not take treatment for them. So I don't know. It's a threat. It's a threat to our health. Though I'm not sick and I will not be sick in Jesus' name.
Thank you for talking to Najawas. Thank you very much. A very sad situation.
All right, my people, as you all can see that we're still here for the talk of demolition. Governor Obaseki is currently demolishing a central hospital and in contemplation or in assumption that is moving everybody to somewhere else, maybe Stella Basajo Hospital, or I don't know, even the hospital that Governor the former governor built. I don't even know if that one is functioning right now. I don't really know, to be honest. I'm going to focus on what I know. So, because Governor Obaseki is not carrying people along on this demolition, people are now beginning to assume different kind of things. And most Edo people, they are not happy about it. What we are going to do now, we are going to go back to the streets because, it is good to hear from the people. We want to go back to that particular area or in King Square to stop people and ask them about the demolition. What's your take on this? At least if we can be able to interview 40 people, and in that 40 and 30 of them are saying the same thing, I think some of us that lives abroad will get sense that time. Because the biggest problem in Edo State now, we were there abroad, is the truth. Yes, some people, when they are now, sometimes I call some of them opportunists. And the reason why is this, because when you are lucky for you to be removed from poverty forever, sometimes you now forget yourself to get to know what others are passing through. You forget to put yourself in the shoe what others are passing through. You just call and say rubbish. Obaseki, they try, leave him. Buhari, they try, leave him. Oshomele, the best, leave him. Lucky Benedict, the best, leave him. Oyegu, the best. You just talk and talk and talk anyhow and apply emotions to it. Anyway, we have a caller this morning. Good morning to you, sir. Thanks for calling us this morning. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, good morning, my brother.
Thank you, sir.
I hope you're still alive, right?
Yes, we are live, yes.
Oh, God bless you. Now, you see the problem I have with Edo State.
Yeah.
The governor is working, no doubt. But if we are to look at the work he's doing and the money coming in, to me, I will still maintain my position is a failure. Let's leave that one out. Let's face what this program is all about now. Caller Edobayi called me yesterday before going to do this video. So I know we discussed. Now, he's the governor of the state, no doubt.
Yeah.
But who and who did he sit down with to discuss before selling or giving our Edo library to ShopRite? In the realm of speculation, I have not confirmed 100% yet. I got first-hand information that the governor has gone into partnership with ShopRite to provide the land while ShopRite will build. Then they'll be sharing profits 60-40 or 70-30 every year, forever ever. But in the books of the government, he will claim that he sold and collected money from ShopRite and he have invested that money in other areas like road or other infrastructures. But he will have a partnership business with ShopRite forever. In our debate in Niger Watch, I shared one information. I said there was a time Tinubu was a governor of Lagos State when the Airtel communication came out. He took 6 billion naira from government coffers from Lagos State government. He bought into the shares of Airtel. In less than 5 years, that 6 billion translated and increased to 48 billion. Now, is Obaseki, did he sell Edo Library plus Ministry of Agric and collected cash from ShopRite? If that is the answer, how much did he sell? Nobody have this information. I challenge Edo State citizens all over the world to come out with the figure. Nobody knows. How can a man who we elected to be our servant leader, who is supposed to be serving us, just be doing this without consulting anybody, as if it's his private property? Did he sell Edo Library? At what cost? What is he doing with the money? What is the money? What development or what infrastructure is that money going to be tied to? Nobody knows. Did he go into partnership with them? Nobody has information. Now let's leave that one. Let's come to Central Hospital. Who and who did he sit down with and discuss and said, I want to convert hospital made for the common people? Because the new one of Shomole built, you can't access it though. You need to take the consultation fee, you need to pay 10,000, you need to pay 5,000. If a sick poor woman has 10,000, will she be sick in the first place? So I don't understand. This governor has not built hospital. He's destroying the one. What Central Hospital needs is renovation. They equipped it. I was thinking this man, he's overrated. I was thinking he was a technocrat. He's not a core politician. He's going to do something differently with his connection and contact. He's going to attract foreign companies to come and set up industries, cottage industries, so I can give jobs to the unemployed youth. Nothing like that. He's just doing things without consulting anybody. Nobody's asking questions. And my pain today is that the opposition, they are silent. When Oshomole was the governor for 8 years, that army was on his toes. Always putting Oshomole on his toes. Always checkmating Oshomole. That is democracy. The army was not doing that thing because he wants to win the election. He was doing it so he can check the government, and that is how to go. But APC are just silent. They are just silent. Nobody is asking questions. Nobody is talking. If not for the few and progressive comrades that we have, that is speaking truth to power now, we'll just be moving on like nothing is happening. Now, just a few weeks or 3 days ago, 4 days ago, you saw our fathers and mothers, pensioners, who have spent over 35 years in service. They've not been paid their complete money. Their gratuity and have not been paid. And the government is moving like, in the first way, when government pays salary, is that an achievement? We did not force you to come and be lamenting in government. He know the problem of education before he threw himself up for election. He was for Shomole for 8 years. He understands the workings of government. He has no excuse to fail. This man has 2.5 years to go. He can still write history. He can still leave legacy projects. He should have the fear of God. That he was almost kicked out, but the people stood by him. He should not betray the people. I'm from Edo South, Oredo, but I'm not selfish. The development we are seeing in Edo South, Oredo, not Edo South, just Oredo, should also go to other local governments. We have 192 wards. We are not saying in any way, me particularly, I'm not saying that the government must complete all the jobs, fix all the roads. No, it's not possible. No government can do solve all the problem in 4 years, even in 30 years. But let's just see the other development in other parts of the states. Akoko Edo, Igwebe, Afuze, other local governments, Orioro, Igwebasu, we want to see. There are no government present in all these local governments. No single project, no single road, no health centers. There are health centers and hospitals in those localities that if they are carrying out operation, they use candle and lantern in 2022. And we have a technical guy as the governor. It's a PCO. And those people, they are silent. And when you talk, they'll not tell you, what did Oshomole do? Oshomole not done it before. You see the failure. So the way some people think. We are talking not because we belong to Isayamo, because we love our state. If Isayamo was the governor, I would do the same thing I'm doing right now. The governor needs to be talked to. House of Assembly has pocketed them, 10 of them in the government house, doing their deliberations, holding their plenary session. They can't question, okay, last year budget, this year budget is 222 billion. Last year budget, what was the percentage performance of last year budget? No question asked. They just focus on that new one. Because he have the members under his pocket. At his will and caprices, he can give them any orders. They will carry it out. So my brother, there's a problem. When our other states are building brand new airports, running the state like private firm, having a fleet of aircraft, we are talking about lights. Obaseki is putting bomb in street like we are clapping. When other state governors are being cutted in.
Thank you, sir.
Obaseki can come now. I'm coming, sir. This is very important. Obaseki can conduct elections today now and challenge all the local government. Akoko Edo, focus on Yam. focus on rice. Challenge them so that they will be productive. I don't understand what is happening. Edo Library sold. The Ministry of Agric sold. Whether it's sold or how much did he sell, we don't know. Did he go into partnership with them that we are providing land? Then, while Shopify will build, we'll be sharing the profits, the proceeds yearly or monthly, whatever the sharing pattern is. Nobody has information. Everybody's in the dark. And we have no great men, noble men in this society. They are all silent. Why? Because the government will revoke their seal of vote. It will destroy their house. And Edo have never been divided this way in the issue of Edo State. So if I was the one that voted and campaigned for the governor, I would be in the forefront of those questioning him right now. I campaigned for Oshomole first time of coming. After first 4 years, I started attacking Oshomole. The same me that voted for him first time, second time. Because I want my state to attain greatness. Not because I hate anybody. I'm not talking from the angle of hate. That is the way to go. We all live in developed countries. We are seeing development. We are seeing infrastructures. The government will put in light bulb on street like we are clapping.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
That other local government are doing in other states is one state government is doing in those states. We are clapping.
Thank you.
I wish everybody good luck.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for this.
Thank you, sir. All right. I will still take 2 more calls as I'm done. Like I said before, the governor might be doing something right now, and he might also be doing something wrong. But because he's not carrying people along, people are on assumption right now. Everybody's assuming. To be honest, I think it is nice to carry people along. Just tell people, even though you don't want to seek for their opinion, at least let them know, address them. This is what we want to do. We are going to be starting it at the end of the month or from the social time. And I think that is how it's supposed to be, to have a good government. I don't know. It's only in Nigeria, you see, government just wake up and take action how they like. They approve for UK like that. So, my people, we have another caller here. Good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning. Your name and where you're calling us from?
So, let me load my device.
Okay.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir. Thanks for joining us this morning. Please, your name and where you're calling from?
I'm calling from Sweden. It's James.
Okay, Mr. James, talk to us, sir.
Yeah. My brother, this one is a very shocking issue because at least a governor that loves his people, you cannot compromise 2 things. Security. They say security and health. You understand me?
Mm-hmm.
And if you are adopting a policy, because the way our governor is ruling us, he believes in himself. It's like he has only the entire medicine that will solve the Edo State people problem is in his hand. And he doesn't even need to consult the people. But however, even a medical doctor, if you go to their office, without you not speaking, it's hard for them to treat the person. Or someone has to be there to describe what has happened. Because they need to question you, and when they are questioning you, they start understanding what is going on in that patient's body. So this is how they work. Like our own case is a different issue. Losing this hospital is very heartbroken. We grew up to know this hospital as the only central hospital in Benin. During colonial time, Ali came in, they built, they developed it to Bermuda, and make it good for everybody. And now you are replacing it with something you know best to you, to the governor, because we at those people, we don't know why he's doing it. They said the ring road is so congested. By the way, those tuke-tuke bus are not the means of transportation in our modern day life. So if because of plenty tuke-tuke, that's why you are removing hospital, that's to say something is wrong somewhere. And again, he did not even build anyone to replace this one for the common man. So I don't know why my people are so silent like this. Is it because of fear? Is it because of they don't know their left and their right anymore? Or this too much over migration has created a very huge problem for Edo people? I don't know, because this issue is a serious one, and the governor must change his approach, because this guy, if he continue like this, I assure you, the level of damages that he's going to create in that state, only God knows those that are going to face it. Now the land is so divided, people have given up on him, they decide to be silent. It's a huge concern.
when it comes to the other day, village was ransacked, people were killed, they were chased out. We did not see the governor, we did not even see the deputy. They have made it clear that they don't care about human life. They want to, open crazy is not their business. They even want to settle those killers in our state. Amoteco is chasing them in the Yoruba land. I think under security agent from other states, so they are coming to our land. Now, when it comes to hospital, even common man, as poor as our people, they don't even have an hospital to access. What a shameful situation. What we expected from the governor is to see that these structures are being renovated, doctors are being employed, nurses are being employed so that the common man can have hope on him. Now, it is easy to destroy and demolish this building. Has it been able to build anyone for us? Has it been able to commission even any hospital for us? Man, it's very heartbroken to see our people, even in diaspora, they are so quiet about this issue. They brought this guy into power, and they have to be held accountable because every one of us also participated to bring this guy to power. But some of us have seen his action. We don't accept his manner of approach in solving issue because he's a man that come back tomorrow to tell you I'm solving issue. You see him creating another one. He doesn't believe in rule of law. We don't even know the procedure that he's using to sell this property. Is he just selling them because I'm the governor? Or is selling it because Edo State government want to sell it? Because there's two different between this. You can just wake up and I'm the governor, you start selling the government property. And at the same time, there is a situation where the government itself have to pull it together because the legislative arms of government have to know what you want to do with those property. They have to debate it. They have to see whether they have to block it or whether they have to allow it. Then the government will be involved. The people itself you have to communicate to the people. He doesn't communicate with anybody. They just wake up overnight because he believes or is fully convinced that what he's doing is very right. So at the same time, not perfect human being. Sometimes what you think that is right can be disastrous. We have it in the Bible. Someone wanted to save the ark of God. We know what happened to that person. He did not do anything practical wrong, but he did the right in the wrong way, the wrong time, and God strike him to death. So Obaseki should be careful because you can't just be throwing away the state property in darkness. No proper follow-up. We don't know those that are buying this property. We don't know the purpose of you selling it. Is it because we are short of money? And which account are they paying to? Your private account or the state government account? Man, this is heartbroken. And those people have to wake up. We can't just fold our hands like this. Everything is coming out from rumor. Oh, rumor that they want to sell a library. Now it's true. Rumor that they want to sell our hospital. Now it is clear it's true. Rumor that he has low money. We don't know yet how to confirm that. Maybe it's true also. Everything, we don't know what is going on. And many of our, social media influencers, some of them have sent the reality, but for them to really come out and say, Governor, we don't agree on this, is not a problem to them. How can I be clapping that my governor is trying because he's demolishing the only single hospital in the entire state? I can say that is the biggest hospital in Edo State as it's called Central Hospital. That the common man was built, that is the only place the common man can run to, they can access it. Now you are demolishing it, and you don't even have a strategic one in place that has been built, commissioned, and said we have moved everything to this place. So because of that, we are going to turn this particular place. No, it should build first before demolishing. So that is how it's supposed to be. So by reality, and people who have traveled, who are in diaspora, people who have lived in advanced country or developed world, because that is a place we have to compare our government, our land. We cannot compare with village. We should understand that this governor, for me, my own opinion, sorry, I use this word, I can say it's a disaster to the Edo State people. His approach is very satanic. He doesn't care about human life. And we cannot just fold our hands for one man to destroy the destiny of the land. And then tomorrow, we will be blaming innocent people. We will be blaming our tradition. We will be blaming our this and that when somebody under our watchful eyes is destroying the land with false promises that he's building. And whereas he's not building at all, he's not offering anything for Edo State people. He doesn't care about their life. He doesn't care about their security. Whether they kill half of the villagers is none of his business. If one day you will wake up, he will tell you this guy has signed a loan with the entire Edo State, that people just have to hear it because he's very autocratic in nature and he doesn't believe in rule of law. We don't have a state legislative arms of government anymore because of this guy. We don't even have local government chairman. People are calling for restructuring. The president said, go and restructure your state. What a good statement. Because if you are truly a democratic person, you're supposed to have a local government chairman. Imagine the only space that the constitution gives to you as a state government and say, go and conduct the local government election. You went to your state and abandoned it. Imagine, that is the only, it's a test that even if they restructure us and we have this kind of people in power, they're still going to end up in mess. People that doesn't believe in rule of law, people that doesn't believe in fundamental human life, people that don't believe in that doesn't have value for human life. How can people just ransack our village and kill people like that? We don't see the governor. None of his people. He never sent anybody to go and support and even to address these people. He doesn't care.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Thank you so much.
I will round up here. For that people I have something to say, let them say. And those who want to clap for him, they should also call and give us reason why they believe he's working good and he's developing. So let them call. They have the opportunity. This platform is for everybody. Come and give your opinion. You that believe Obaseki is developing Edo State, he's trying, he's doing well. Let's also hear your voice. Maybe we will also learn from there. Call in as you people are listening.
Exactly.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. James. Thank you, sir. Thank you. All right. My people, I appreciate you all for your time with us this morning. I can see, let me sort this out before I respond to a comment I saw on the right there. I need to sort this out. 1 minute. All right. I can see somebody commented, but I will not mention your name. But you commented. You said, "I don't know. I don't know how you put it. Because I'm looking for you. I cannot find it anymore." You said, "Nigeria should. You always bring bad news from Nigeria," or I don't know how you said it. Listen, do you ever have? Statistically, if we have to do mathematics here, how many good news do you have from our government in Nigeria? Statistically, in the scale from 1 to 10, how many good news do you have and how many bad news do you have from our government? Not from the individuals, from our government. How many? For me, statistically, it's 95% bad news. Only 5% might be good news. 95% is bad news from Nigerian government. 95. Now only 5% might be good news. So as a media, what do you suppose to focus on? The good news or the bad news? And why are you focusing on the bad news? To draw their attention to change from their evil ways, to change from their negligences, or to applaud them? There are so many things we need to put into consideration before we just talk. Okay, you see now, I'm even wrong. I can see people commenting now that 99.1% is bad news from our government. That made me I even try, see now 95%. As a concerned citizen with a huge media, you're supposed to focus on the bad news so that you make them uncomfortable to work for you and I. We don't work here with hate. We are monitoring them. We are checkmating them. We are exposing them. We are deliberating and debating on them every day. So they don't like it. What's the good news? All the good news that Obaseki have done in Edo State, I've showcased all of them. They don't finish now. You know, they again. You want to talk about Central Park? Now, me, I don't show for years so many times. I don't show the part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5, part 6. In fact, people were not even asking me, you are showing the same building. You know the tire? We don't show for here. The nursing school, we don't show here part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. All the road we Obaseki they do, we don't show them here part 1, part 2, part 3. In fact, we can't re-show, now we can't put update. What else? Tell me the good news what Obaseki don't do when you never watch for this channel. If somebody did say good news what Obaseki don't do and not dey my channel, no, say not they follow me like that. It did. It's just that the bad news have overshadowed the good news. That's why you don't see much of the good news, because the good news is too minimal. So I responded to you for you to know we're not the quarrel. You don't insult me. And if you insult me, we should not block you. So I believe you criticize me. Yeah, somebody can criticize me. I don't have problem with that. If you criticize me, we'll not block you. But if you insult me or you insult my intelligence, then I'll block you because you don't want to learn. Like that, our brother will write that to you. I'm not saying him again. I don't know whether they remove her. I don't know. So don't let me touch the button for you. My admin is there. If you write something before you reach my heart, sometimes they don't remove you. So, but if you criticize us, we don't mind, because criticism, in fact, let me day for life today. I don't tell you now. Now, criticism, I carry me reach where I did. The people I trusted so much pushed me to the better life I'm living today. It's the truth. So don't be scared when people criticize you. Don't be scared of review. It's only Nigerian government that doesn't like review. Me, I like review. Leave them for me for comment. I go read them. In fact, it will illustrate me. I like people that say it how it is. Don't apply hate. Say it how it is. Now that one mean they even read pass. First year they tell you from January to December, you too good, you too good, you too good. You know there's problem. The people I trusted so much, they are the one that put me where I am today. So I still pray for them. Although initially I was very upset, very angry. But sometimes when God is with you, you don't know. When God wants to really help you, it happens in a way that you are not expecting. In a way that you will never applaud. You don't like it. But later on, you'll be rejoicing. You'll be rejoiceful over it. So review is very good for any kind of human being. Good, now only Nigerian government that doesn't like review. And some people that are emotionally supporting them, they don't want to hear that as well. If I'm a governor and I see people criticizing me, in fact, if me be governor, I want to be doing a live chat with my people, once a month. It's not too hard now. 1 hour to give your people once a month. Come on air, 1 hour. You'll see some people will tell them, no, governor too busy. Busy what now? 1 hour every month, come on air. The way they read comments, so they read comments. Your aides go there with you. Ask them questions, interact, let's talk. We dey look for that kind of governor by God's grace. We go dey interact with people. We are more talk. Or yeah, only me go there here. Not be Zoom meeting. Nobody they carry Zoom meeting. Only you go live. Everybody go come watch you. As people they watch me so. Though they write all they apply for comment section. You they read. You they mention people name. You say best love say Oluku Road. You know good. Okay. Oluku. My age is putting that down. If you see say that Oluku way best love mention, you're called more than 30 times. Then you tell the people, say, okay, on this month live chat, we are taking only 3 from it. We can't do it all. 3. Oluku came up so many times. We are going there. Uwelu Road came up many times. We are going there. And Kewa Road came up so many times. We are going there. So these three, we are starting work there immediately. You'll see, man, you see, if I talk and say our government, they don't get sense. Yes, they don't get sense. I'll repeat, I'm not rephrase them. They don't get sense. Because there's a way you will rule the country or the state. And normally, now 8 years, now you suppose rule. Your people go, they cry, say they don't want me you go because they know say someone else come, they go, the person will come spoil them. Don't you think it's bad for people to be praying for your tenure to be over and get out of the office? It's bad now. Be like as you be. You they tell your children, say you want to travel. Your children, they are happy. But for your front, they say, oh, daddy, no, don't go. But as you don't come out, they rejoice, thank God, say don't go. Your wife go, they happy. You they tell your wife, say you want to travel. No, only, no. Once you don't go, they happy. Do you know what that means? That means something is wrong somewhere. Right? The same thing with ruling the nation, ruling your people. Let your people cry for you. Say, no, we need you. Every month, 1 hour, my people, you think that is too much to ask for? To have a chat. What is happening? That's what I'm saying. Why is it that when our people become governor, president, senator, minister, vice president, whatever, why be say they'll come become a mini god? And that one mean they talk. Automatically, they all become a mini god. Eh? Why? It's not a good thing to me, though. Maybe now where my brain reach, now there the talk reach. Because some of them go attack me. No, you are not there. You don't know how it works. You are not there. Wait, not today there. In fact, these people relax past you. Now you they look at like that. For your mind, now you say, no, Buhari, the load they carry is too much. Listen, Buhari not they read any document, you know they watch news, you know they watch anything. And what they can't tell them. And people they can't talk to them, they select what they want to tell them. Because he wants to relax. You know, some of them they say, no, being a governor, the load is too much, being a president. Now they relax fast because they have so many aides that is working for them. Now they relax fast. Don't look at like that. They only come out to address things, you know, when they want to. It should be like as me being, I get this my own and small place now me day for here now be. I can choose now that okay, I don't want to be coming on air anymore. I want to employ somebody to take my role, to be doing this, or you fit I don't fit people. I'll fit. But I enjoy it. I enjoy this communicating with our people. I can just choose somebody now and say, okay, make they come out now once a month. Make somebody they do this one all the time. I can do it. I know how many people that is on my payroll. So why can't I also pay somebody to be doing this? I can, but I enjoy it. I like interacting, learning from you guys the same way maybe one of you also learning from me. So the same way governor can be coming out once in a month. Once, only once. Just make and say last Sunday of every month. Come out 1 hour. Not be the one what they do. So me will they do debate. We'll say that 2 hours we'll spend. Well, later on, we'll come spend 3 hours. Our own different because our own now family thing. As a governor, you know, this one is professionalism. You have to practice it. Just say 1 hour. As they reach 1 hour, 10 minutes to 1 hour, governor don't they round up. 5 minutes to, they don't start to play their music for you. They don't round up. Edo people will be happy. Only you, not carry anybody, not let anybody invite you for Zoom. We don't want to see them. Come on air, do a live broadcast. That's why the white people created it. That's why they created live broadcast. Use it. You watch every media. I'm not talking to only Governor Obaseki. Our government. Do a live broadcast. Come on air. Look at the comment section. Mention people's names. Interact with people. You can as well still say, okay, Osas Okunbo is right there. okay, Osazo Kumbo, please drop your number in so place. We want to call you now to contribute on air. In case you don't want to put your own phone number, call them, put them on speaker. Interact. More than not worry, Sha. This interaction that I'm saying, this everything that I'm, all these ideas that I'm giving right now, it go come, oh, it go come. Let me say it not will come, but will they pray may come for our time? May not go come say after all of us just the old come out. Maybe now our children can't see all these people they talk. So it will happen. Time will come. We go get government, we go to do all these things where they talk so. But my hope, by God's grace, may it become for my own time. May me still enjoy them. May everybody they say, now today, Governor Obaseki, they come live for I beg. Anything. Everybody they cook, wait, everything. Our governor they come live. Might go tell them that 5 people they keep for Okiri. Might tell them, might you go tell them for life now. Because if the same message go they give them, you know they know the deliver to them. Don't you think that's beautiful? I don't know. You just come on air. Our Governor Obaseki, community in Okiri, 5 persons were shot dead. You know, we'll be talking about it. These are maybe that one occurred more than 30 times or 50 times. You go take camps. The truth person, he died. No way. That's the governor that cares for the people. Some of them now say, no, they are too busy for that. Busy doing what? As me and you, they speak, so Governor Obaseki is still in bed. You go argue with me. I told you I was born into government. I understand them. He's still there bed. You don't wear coat this morning, don't go office. Some of them, they watch me from the office right now. Governor Obaseki dey bed. Muna not look all those things with the constitution. Early in the morning, he don't wear coat. As he wear coat, so he don't the office. No, these people, they don't stress themselves the way they look at them. They don't stress themselves. They are the most relaxed people on earth. People in the government, that they enjoy a pass. They don't stress. No, look all those things. No, the stress is too much. They have people there. That's why they have commissioners. They have aides. They have representatives. They have so many things. Or more, you go start from Buhari. They have people that is doing these things for them. So 1 hour for your people every month, and last Sunday of the month or first Monday of the month. It's not too bad now. And that live chat, make them evening, not be morning. Make them make it informal, not formal. Not everything would they do formal. No, make it informal. You come up, come on air with your t-shirt. Hold your coffee. My people, I don't call speak pidgin. When I'm looking forward to that day. Speak pidgin, my people. Yes. Today, no, we don't still come again. No. When we do the last chat for here, no, one more Dorish. I don't know. Anyway, we'll do this one before time come out to 1 a day. It goes sweet. Oh God, people go love you. I know say this idea is now other more than not surprised. When I say another state go start up for Nigeria. Because some of their people they watch us, we get connection. They'll start up. Because they be billionaire, you don't know, say the idea where they can't give you, sometimes they get them from commoners. You know, they know. For your mind, no, governor, no, they watch you now. How Buhari go they watch you? Tell you. Who they tell you that? The most powerful person in Nigeria go they watch you don't go know. How you tell no? So for me, somehow, someday, we will find that person. We go to interact with the people. We go to carry people along. As they want to hospital, so we go day one of the live chat in the month. We go bring them up. Go say, hey, we get that for mind though. We want to carry the hospital, central hospital, come on for welfare day. We don't get a better one for now. And we want to go do one for now. People come say, no, why you want to do one now? You say, no, we need to do one for social reason, for the betterment of you and I. They'll come say, okay, what about the money we want to pay? You know, the new one now, 5,000 naira to register. People still say, no, leave on for 3,000, I beg. It's okay, no problem, I'll do it for now. It's beautiful. The money is there. It's beautiful. I understand you cannot satisfy everyone, but at least, to be honest, Mona Novest, if me be governor, I'll be the best governor in Nigeria. Some people will say, talk and I say, hey, come out there, never reach there. I'm telling you. I don't want to go into politics. I will be the best governor in Nigeria. In fact, they might even remove me because I'm too good. They might remove me because when you are too good, you start intimidating others, especially the criminals. It's the truth. It doesn't mean you will not be strict. I will be very strict. As they talk and say 5 people die for Okiri. Both the one where you see here, the one where they way that they kill them, all of them go. No, not go feel understand. No, not understand. But still, who they applaud the government, wanna continue, wanna go old, wanna go come out. This seed one they plant, so now children will still continue. I know some of them go say, no, after all, I don't got my children from Nigeria. My children are brother, so the problem where they not go affect them. You see, now that place, nice selfishness starts. Because you care so much about yourself, but you don't care about the people that is passing through the pains that this government are inflicting in them. So I'm sorry, Governor Obaseki is destroying Central Park Hospital. Shouldn't be deviated from that. And the reason why he's doing that, people don't know. But at the moment, everyone are based on assumption. Everybody's just talking on assumption. Maybe they do it for the betterment of us. Maybe they do it for selfishness. Maybe they do it for this, for that, for that. But for me, I cannot really judge yet. I don't know why. It might be for the good of Edo people. It might also be for the bad of Edo people. But my concern here is supposed to carry people along. But if you think it's too big, it's a mini God at the moment, it doesn't need you people. Who be una? Where governor day, una say me carry una. Who be una? Where go carry? No problem. As long as you are from Edo State, anything we concern Edo State, if you affect me, go affect you. Now there's no two ways about it. Yes. So my people, now here that will draw the curtain. I appreciate you all. Thanks for your time with us. I've said have a good today is Tuesday, 11th of January 2022. The time is already running fast. Have a blessed Tuesday, and you'll be seeing my face again later on. God bless you all. Bye for now.